you've been sort of open about bladder and bowel issues, and you talked about bladder symptoms and catheterization, but what about bowel urgency? Maybe even
oh my goodness,
less talked about than bladder urgency.
Yeah,
How are you with managing that symptom?
Well, I mean, right early on when I first had my daughter, I would take my son to, I would take him to school in the morning, and then I'd stop and have a coffee with a couple of other mums, and then I'd walk home with my daughter in the buggy. And it was halfway home, which was a 10-minute walk, halfway home, I would suddenly feel that I needed to go for a poo. And there was absolutely nothing I could do. Absolutely nothing. You try and clench up and, it'll be all right. You can hold on, and nothing. And it just would come out. And I was very grateful because my son and our family swim in a local pool, and it was actually halfway home along this big road. It's a big open air pool. It's lovely. And I knew all the people there. And so every morning I would go into the pool and I'd go into the disabled toilet and I'd take all my clothes off and put things in the bin and shower off and sort myself out. And I didn't really, at the time, I think I didn't really feel the anxiety. It was just that, it happened. It was a bit stressful at the time. It happened. And it was just about how you deal with it. My husband always says it's all about the recovery. It's never about the issue. It's all about the recovery. And he was right in a way because, we just deal with it. And then I went to the doctors about that, and I had to take a barium meal, and they then had to sit on a toilet while they filmed me doing a poo. It was all very lovely stuff to go through. And they said, oh no, everything's fine, which I still don't quite believe that everything's fine because it's clearly not. But he said you can manage it by using a glycerin suppository, which I do. So every morning I'll have a glycerin suppository, which is really easy and very quick response from the glycerin suppository. I just have to make sure that nobody's going in the toilet in the next 5 minutes once I've got myself ready. So I deal with it that way. But also I've got the sacral neuromodulation, which is the wire. And they do say that is good for bowel issues as well as bladder. So I think that helps.